We just pulled onto this dirt road, and boys, it bringing back memories. So if you guys didn't know, the history of some of my life, when I was younger, in my teens, I would say mid to late teens, I had huge aspirations to become a Hollywood stuntman and do movie stunts. So my dad found, I took my seatbelt off just because we were on this road, but I'm just gonna put it back on. So I was looking up stunt schools because I really, really, really wanted to do this. And we were already doing tons of stunt videos, more dangerous than we should have been. Found this school online, my dad did, because he knew I was researching different places. He called the guy, his name's Kim Kahana, probably the most underrated stuntman in the world. He's been in over 500 movies, mostly uncredited, but he was like stunt double for Charles Bronson for like 15 years, his main stunt double. Either way, my dad talked to the guy once, basically solidified the deal, sent me here. So here it is, this is the entrance. So we are just out in the middle of basically a gigantic orange field in Groveland, Florida. And this is it, Kahana's Stunt and Film School. No deliveries here. Whatever else, because we're actually if you guys can see on the map, this is all, I mean, Florida's huge for oranges, obviously. This is all orange fields, and we're driving through kind of their property, the access road,
orange trees,
to get to Kahana's property.
Cool.
So, yeah, I will say that single-handedly, I went to this place for 6 weeks, and it was the most influential experience of my life to date. And I'm not saying like that I haven't had other experiences that were more happy, more whatever this, more inspiring throughout, but substantially this was the biggest thing that made me realize for sure that dreams come true. This guy is a total legend. He's 94 or 95 years old. Still going. You guys are meet him in like 2 minutes.
Pushing. Look at this. Oh, so cool.
So too, I think a lot of the oranges off of these trees are used to make orange juice. Like Tropicana orange juice, not actually, like you can eat them, but they're not the ones that are grown for just sitting there eating an orange. These are like orange juice oranges, if that makes sense.
These are juice oranges.
But yeah, just figure like this guy's such a legend. He bought here so long ago. Look at his sign that he's got there. He's bought here so long ago.
It's a bit bumpy, but it says Kahana. Chloe, excited? Yeah.
Yes. And one time we were cruising down this road. This was like 5 years ago when I visited. So I went to the school in 2010. It's 2020 now, obviously. There was just an armadillo crossing the path here. And then his wife, Sandy, or Sandra, stop the car. And then she was like, they're blind. You gotta let them pass by.
Gotta let them go, right?
But this is so crazy. There's so much wildlife on this property. He owns, I think, 100 acres or more. There's like Florida panthers, wild boars, crocodiles. This is true. You don't want to be swimming around in there, put it that way.
No, you don't.
True legend status. This guy went big. So, under there. It says Stunt Ranch. Reservations only. So we'll walk around the property and show you guys, and I'll explain a little bit, but wow. So you learn these towers here, just real quickly, that he has built. One's there. Well, that one's 4 stories to the top. That one's 3 stories, the one behind. And you actually learn the way to fall on the trampoline for high falls, to jump off buildings and stuff for movies. And then you take it to the first level of the tower, do that onto an airbag, then do the second, then do the third. And actually the 4th tower, it was, I couldn't imagine it now, was in disrepair. We never did the 4th, but we did like 3.5. So like, I guess that would be around 40 feet probably, or something, or more. 50 feet at max. It's pretty high. Everybody, meet the world's most underrated stuntman. Feels really cool to be back here again. That's when you know you're a legend. When your license plate says TV stunt. Right. So they filmed a movie here, and they set up a whole graveyard.
Yeah.
And they gave him one of the gravestones, so that's the Kahana one. But he has all the other ones in a trailer over there. Let's see what we're thinking. Hello? Oh, there is. Hey. How are you? Kim-san? Kim-san?
Come on in.
I never met you before.
How's it going?
Good.
What's your name?
Hi.
Tucker.
I'm Sammy.
Hi.
Hi, puppy.
It's Amanda.
Are they upstairs?
Yeah, they're upstairs.
Okay. They know I'm here, so
Hello.
that I was coming at least.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm just getting ready to go to work.
Baby.
Hey.
Hi.
We made it.
Wow. I finally get to meet you.
Yeah.
Come sit.
Hi. I'm Sam.
I know. I feel like I've known you forever. I see all your pictures.
Hello.
Don't forget your mask.
Here, right?
6 foot distance.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see you again, I'm sure.
Are you?
Are you
Next year?
going to work now?
Well, yeah, in a few minutes.
Okay. Probably after Christmas we'll be back,
Okay.
and then we'll come and
Yeah.
visit you guys.
Yeah, take some shots and
Yeah.
pictures right here.
Yeah. Look. Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Oh,
Lou
so
Goss,
cool.
Charles Bronson. Rick worked with everybody. He was a PR man.
Let's go up, right?
He passed away in 2000. He's welcome to take pictures too. This is everybody that he's always.
There he is! The man.
How you doing?
You got the heat going in here. It's nice.
I got used to the fireplace. How you doing?
Great.
Hey. Oh, that's a pretty wife.
Yeah.
Isn't she cute?
Hi.
For a little girl?
Nice to meet you, finally.
Little girl.
Yeah.
Crazy girl.
Don't mind my mess. I'm
Yeah,
doing
I know.
Christmas.
Make
So
the best.
come over here and we'll take pictures.
Yeah.
I do it all in one-on-one now. I only take like 2 people,
Yeah.
and it's only for 2 weeks. And if they do good, then they can do another 2 weeks.
Would I get to do the other two?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. But see, the thing is, we've had so much trouble for the last 4 or 5 years. The kids, they come with their computers and their telephone, and they don't pay attention to what they came here for. So I said, screw it. So I started teaching kids like 7 to 14 and 15 years old, and it's really good.
They're coming here for the end result instead of the experience. Is that true, or?
Yeah. Well,
Because I got a lot more out of your school than the stunt part.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, see, the little kids understand it and they have more fun. The bigger kids are playing with their computers too much. See? And they're into other things with the computers and stuff, so I shit canned it. I said, anybody 18 and older, if it's not one-on-one, I won't do it. So these guys that I have coming, they're 18 and 19, but they came for an interview like 6 months ago.
Are they two separate people from different places, or
Yeah,
two
they're separate places.
Okay.
Yeah. And I had a couple more. I had a girl and another guy from Miami and stuff, and I didn't like the attitude of the girl. The girl was, her attitude is, I can do anything. And I didn't like her attitude. She was 18 years old. And
The Death Wish story?
yeah, it's just sweet.
You were
I did that one. That was, I don't know, number 4 was the last one I did.
Look what I got for you.
Oh, wow.
I thought it would be cool. A nostalgic VHS tape.
Oh, that's great.
That's for you.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
Because I knew that was one of your big ones.
See James. Look
No.
on the back.
Not this one.
Oh, okay.
This lethal weapon is, James.
Oh,
Sandy, this is a different.
I know.
This is the same as that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's for you. I know it's not anything great, but
No,
it's cool to.
I keep all of the films that
Step this
me
way.
and my
No,
kids
this
and
way,
everything
no,
went through.
This way. Step right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Gold.
That's great.
That's awesome.
So she does a lot of filming too then.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Good.
Look.
And
yeah.
because we got a couple of vans. So. And the vans work really easy because you can take out the seats, put in the harness and everything.
And the cage can go
The cage
in the van.
fits right in. You can do it in the car, but then you got to take off the front door and everything. It's kind of harder. But if you can get an old van for, as long as it can run, you know, all you need is 25, 30 miles an hour to hit the ramp.
So
it.
if I got like a, say like a Crown Vic, is that not really that good for it?
Oh,
huh?
no, it's okay. Four doors, an old 4-door is better because it's already got a cage.
Okay.
See, any old 4-door, like a Cadillac, old Cadillac. Or,
What year old meaning? Like 90s or like
no,
up to like
90,
2000?
65, 55.
It's talking old school.
Yeah.
So like,
So we used
so
to
the one I
use
was
that.
looking at was like an old taxi cab.
Well, we never had ramps, so we would take the 4 doors, and we knew the ramp was in there, so we would weld another bar across the front, and that's how it started. But now we have all portable ramps that go inside.
The one that you have in the
Yeah,
trailer.
I got cages. It's in the truck right now. It's in a van. I put it in.
It's in a van, like set up to use.
Yeah, that van don't work now.
Okay.
I wish it did.
So say like in a month or 2 months, if I came with a car, would we be able to
Oh,
do it?
sure.
You think? Yeah.
Sure, you could do it. But like I said, I was just talking, the easiest way to do it, to set it up, because it takes a whole day to put in the cage and make sure that the bolts are down and stuff like that. And it's so much easier with a van. That's how I found out.
So like
I did
like
it
a
with any
minivan?
car.
Like a minivan, or
Yeah, minivan, any type of van that you can open up a door where you can slide in the ramp, the cage.
but not necessarily like not like a cargo van,
No.
like a minivan.
Yeah, minivan.
Okay.
Minivan. I'll show you it down there. You're in the cage, you'll be solid like this, which is good.
Which is good, right?
Which is
Not much
good.
movement to
No,
go.
you don't want no
Do
movement.
you think that you ever use a neck brace? Or
I
is that-
don't. I don't use it, but we put it around. I have a neck brace that we put on the guys anyway.
But you
with
don't
their
use
helmet.
it.
I don't. I've never used it.
How many things like similar like that have you done?
Oh, maybe 150.
Okay.
I must have crashed 300, 400 cars in my lifetime.
And you're still alive. That's so heavy.
He's still like
Yeah.
healthier
Still,
than people are. age.
yeah.
I broke
That
my
haven't
back
done that.
twice, and my arms. I broke like 67 bones in my body, but I'm still
You broke your back in Soylent Green, right?
Soylent Green. Yeah.
What
Soylent
happened?
Green. Well, I got a picture of it. Sandy found a picture of it. Me going. They picked us up with a garbage truck, a bunch of stunt guys. About
I remember
15,
that scene.
50,
I know
and
what you're
it went
talking
back like that, and Gary Eppers had slipped, and I went to grab him. To pull him in, and I hit the back of the truck.
You will find out why.
So,
Was
and
it bad?
No, it was down here, the third vertebrae and stuff. They told me I'd never walk again. They put me in a cast. I was in a cast for about 6 months, and the doctor said I'd never walk again, do stunts, and so I got pissed off, and I went in the bathroom and I jumped on the toilet and broke the cast and walked out.
And then stunted later that
And
day.
yeah, and I hurt today
Death hunt.
with Charles Bronson. I leaped from a mountain to a tree. And I rigged it, but I rigged it wrong. But I put a safety line on my leg, which was saved my life. What I did was I jumped from a cliff to this big Christmas tree, which was 100 feet, and I missed the branch that I was going to go on, so I fell all the way down. But the branches on the way down broke my fall, basically.
And your back.
And my back. And the line that I had rigged on my foot kept me going slow.
Wow.
So it was a good thing. I learned a lot. But the reason I haven't gotten killed probably is because if there's something that I don't think I can do, I don't do it. If I think I can do it, I will analyze it and look at it and wire it up, and I do all my own rigging and stuff like that because I don't want nobody else to be to blame. Even with you guys, when you do stuff, I used to just rig. I see who was going to do what, and if I didn't like it, you wouldn't do it. You know. I kind of can tell people.
Once you started to see that we could do some stuff, you started giving us more leeway too. I saw that. Whereas in the beginning, you were unsure.
Well, I was unsure because your mom was so worried about son, and I told Sandy, I said, shit, he's doing better than anybody here.
That was a really good class, though.
Oh, yeah.
There was only 4 of us, and all of us were really into it.
Yeah, that's what we get.
When we came here,
Who was
Josh.
Josh?
Josh.
Well, he was the instructor at the time.
Yeah.
He was great.
He's a lawyer.
Now in Ohio.
He was
a lawyer.
great.
He got
He's the
kids.
nicest guy
He's
ever.
got 2 kids.
They all got kids.
And I've seen Mike a bunch of times. Mike Caton.
Yeah, we don't.
And Matt.
Matt, we
I haven't
don't
seen him
don't
since.
talk to anymore.
Yeah,
But the guy was from Spain. Marcus, do you remember?
Yeah.
He was in our thing, and then the other guy's name was, I think, Josh as well, but he was from like up north, Maine.
Guess.
A tapestry. Can I have clues?
No, you
Like-
have to know like who made it or where it
Is
was
there a
made,
signature on it?
I'm not sure.
or
Probably
how long
underneath.
ago it was made. Too.
How big is it? Have you taken it out of here?
No.
I would say, I'm not a tapestry professional.
I have no idea.
How much do okay, so how much does just a regular tapestry go for? Like 50, right?
Okay, you want to know?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Let's hear
It
it.
was appraised at $3,200.
Okay, I was gonna say $2,000. Oh, damn, I should have said it on film.
You would have been.
Oh, it would have been
You
so
would have been low.
close.
Say it now.
$2,000. All right, we'll edit this.
It's Frank McCarthy.
Very cool.
Cowboy Artists of American Museum.
I have no idea what
I
that's
don't know.
worth.
Never.
For the frame, it's like $200. But
Frame
this is
cool.
where my grandfather allegedly came from, and we were there.
I took a picture of
What
it.
is this from?
This is from my house. My mom bought this in the 50s. And we had it, and she brought it here and had it in her house here. But it's was appraised at, I think, $4,200. It's an antique.
It's really cool, and it's clean. It's in good condition.
Yeah,
Very good condition.
yeah. The girl that did the.
So what are your clients, most of your...
There's no motivation there.
No.
What'd you just say?
I said it's nice to dream about doing things, having things, because you will get them eventually. I did.
I've been visualizing for 29 years about that kitchen, about my bedroom, about the bathroom, and it hasn't
I
happened
haven't heard
yet.
of it. It just
But
goes
this
in
here-
here and out here.
This here is a Disney artist, and that's worth something. My girlfriend gave me that. A friend of hers worked at Disney and got several of these. It's kind of weird looking, but it's worth Where's something?
There's the Soylent Green movie.
Yeah.
Right there.
This is a lot of pictures I did. There's,
there's
they're trying to do number 5 of this lethal weapon, so I want to try to do it. That's
Where's James?
right there in the back, right there.
I'm looking. I can't see. Oh, well, this would help.
Yeah, put your glasses on. And this picture here,
Yeah.
my son
James Sang Lee, right?
Yeah.
Kim Jr. worked in this, and it was Sylvester Stallone and David Carradine. They did this movie for like $25,000.
I saw this.
Richard Corman.
It's a good one.
Yeah, my son, Kim Jr.
Oh, here's
he
Wilder
did.
Napalm. I was looking for that.
Yeah, we never seen it yet.
I bought this, and his head was on fire in this, and we never watched it. I was there. I didn't get to see it, but I was on the set sleeping.
And you guys are in the beginning of Jeepers Creepers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, we watched it.
That's
Isn't
funny.
it-
He
Did you
showed-
laugh?
Yeah.
In the RV.
This was
Yeah,
last
in
Yeah.
the
year.
big
Yeah.
RV.
Yeah.
The very beginning of it.
So funny.
We were in a restaurant in Claremont. This is years ago when that movie first came out, and the busboy walked by and he went, oh my God, that's the guy from Jeepers Creepers."
Yeah, and I was looking all over like, who's
He
he
knew.
talking to?
He was like,
He
what guy?
knew.
What guy, right?
It's like, yeah, what are you talking about?
It's crazy
I like
too,
that
because
movie.
like
I love the Jeep.
the amount of movies
Yeah,
he did, but
I had a lot of people.
the FaceTime is so limited.
Did it and stopped at every place they saw it, so I have all the still pictures of every place he was in there. That's him there.
Oh, they saw, and then they took
They
pictures.
stopped it, yeah, and took pictures. So you should go get that movie because it's a
Cool
classic.
Hand Luke. I like to get them on VHS.
Yeah, they got them on VHS.
Yeah, we like the VHS.
That one, that's me up there too, with Heston.
In Planet of the Apes, right?
And that's
Which one were you?
Norris Before he even got in the movies.
Which one were you in here?
Can't even
I was
recognize him.
on that side. over
This
there,
one.
Yeah, that's me. Oh.
And that guy, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shaq.
And this is my son and me doing
Who's that?
Starsky and Hutch.
Wow.
Lady.
I don't
Look at the
even know.
hair.
Yeah.
Look at the hair.
You don't know?
No.
Priscilla Presley.
No.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
That's
Wow.
it. Yeah.
That's
and
a
that's the guy
throwback.
she ran off with, Mike Stone, who we're friends with on Facebook. Now he's really a nice man. He lives in the Philippines.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
That his student Jimmy Stuffin did the rigging and stunts on that, and he took these pictures and sent them to me.
That's Bruce Willis' mother
Bruce Lee's mother
and me.
brother.
That's me in the middle.
That's his mom?
Yeah. That's his mom, Bruce Lee's mom and brother.
Oh, man. I used to watch those
But
movies
that-
with my dad a lot.
Chungo,
That was the claim.
1968.
Wow.
He that was from the Banana Splits Adventure Hour, and there was a cliffhanger called Danger Island, and you can still see episodes if you
On
you'll-
YouTube,
you'll
yeah.
Laugh. Have you seen them?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, they're on YouTube, and the kids every Saturday used to sit in front of the TVs and say, "Uh-oh, Chungo." But 1968, he still gets fan mail every once in a while.
Well, my mom knew that too, because she used to watch it, I
he
guess.
got that.
Yeah, he still gets fan mail. They'll email me or they'll send pictures for him to autograph.
That's awesome.
And that's where Jan Michael Vincent got his start. And Dick Donner, that's the director of Superman and the Lethal Weapon movies.
Shaq.
Here.
This guy.
Dick Donner, yeah. You might want to take a picture of him.
Yeah,
'cause
that's cool.
Yeah, he just turned 90, and so did Clint Eastwood. So I tried to get together with those guys and said, okay, let's all do a movie now, the old timers.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, he was so gracious this day. Kim walked over to him, and he didn't know who he was from a puff of smoke. And he said, "Will you take a picture with me?" And he said, "Sure, come on, buddy." So they took this picture, and they're yelling for him. He was doing an infomercial or something at Universal, and they're telling him, "Come on, come on." And he says, "Hold it. I'm taking a picture with my friend here." So when we got back, we had a friend that's a newspaper guy, and he wrote this article about that, about how gracious he was to him without even knowing him.
It's because he's a Pisces.
Is this one movie that you guys were into? That you were in? Or just yeah, this one? That's really cool they made that. What was that for, like the video rental store or something?
It was for a store, yeah.
This one too, I like that.
Huh?
Yeah,
we did a whole show here. Vampires and everything. And all the graveyards, so I put one on me.
I saw the commercial for it. What was it, a movie or a show?
It was a movie, but they ran out of money. It was a great show. And they came down from New York. This is nice.
This is nice, yeah.
This is an 8-bit, that's like mine.
This is a good truck. This is a 2500 too.
I know, wow, look at all the stuff we got. I'm really working on this because this pulls all my fifth wheels, and I'm putting in a new fifth wheel here. I'm using it for the ranch.
What is this, a winch?
Yeah, that winch is going on the front, for the front of it. I got a guy welding the part for it. Yeah, this is a big ass truck.
This is a really nice truck.
This is a 450.
When did you get this?
July.
Oh, so new. It's new for you.
Yeah, I got it. I've been looking for this for a long time.
Ooh, this is
legend himself.
This is a Florida man truck. This one.
Yeah, this is a
Smells
diesel.
like Florida man truck.
This is nice, right?
I like
love
the
this.
two-tone. Roll that window all the way down.
Yeah, both of them. Is that bad?
You
can't get out.
Did you rub it?
He'll never get out of there.
All these cars we blew up, and they still run.
And they still run.
How do you blow them up?
Where I blew them up.
With
That one I crashed. Sandy, I blew that one up here when a guy was coming down on the zip line. And when he got right over here, we blew up the car.
and it turned over.
Turned over, yeah. Now let's see. Oh, let me open the other door. You got the cage in the other door. I don't know, can you open that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, see.
The lizard that's
So
There's the cage.
the van makes it easier because you can put it in
Yeah,
here.
you take
and-
out these, you take out all the seats, and it's easier because this door is big to put it in. Otherwise, we have to take off the front door and then put it in that way. See, not all bolts to the ground.
So like, would you sit just there with nothing else under it, or do you put mats down?
No, I put it right on the bottom here where that seat is.
Oh wow.
This is really
And you sit right in it, just like that.
Who made this?
I had a friend of mine, I designed it, and then had a friend of mine weld it.
That's the thing. Oh shit! With my helmet on,
Oh yeah,
I would be just
you're
tight in
perfect
here.
there. And that's all tied in, you're all tied in with seat belts and everything.
You have 2 of these though, right?
Yeah.
The other guy has one.
Yeah.
The guy that does the big jumps, right? Or he doesn't do that
He
anymore?
doesn't do that anymore. Matter of fact, I still have his truck. His truck is over there.
This is pretty, this feels really safe.
It is. That's really, I've been in that many times. I go
So
in
this,
that anytime.
this has been around for how long?
Oh God, it's been around for maybe 30 years, 30, 40 years.
And it never bent?
Nope.
Wow.
And I've taken some hard hits. And the ramp is right there.
In the field, right?
Yeah, it's in front of this car.
So you go in that, it slides up to the front, and then you're good to go. He's claiming I'm the perfect size.
So you film,
Could you see
we
him
used
doing
to
that?
film, we filmed from top
Yes.
here, one camera up there, and then down here we have several other cameras. And see where the car is?
Where that's the
That's the ramp.
What the hell was that?
What?
Nah, just a beetle.
Scared the hell out
could
of
have been a snake, right?
Yeah, it could be.
Guys don't realize how big that beetle was.
You hit that
The
one,
biggest
20
beetle I ever
miles an hour,
seen.
It'll flip right over into here. See, when you shoot it, I put the explosion where the tip of it is. So when you're filming and you hit the car goes over it, it looks like the explosion turned it over.
It's so you go like 20, 25.
Yeah, you can go 25. You can go 16 miles an hour.
You guys see the
You start up at
horses?
that gate and come down.
So it would just stay where it is.
Yeah, that's
What if you went too fast and hit this stuff though?
Oh no, it would never get this. I don't
Okay,
care if
okay.
you went 60.
Okay.
You couldn't come this far, because I take the tractor and this ground here, I cut it all up, make it really soft. I take this whole piece here, right in this area, and I grind it up.
Like a landing? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, so when you
Okay.
land, it's soft too. It works out pretty good. I've got films on it. Tons of
That's the
films.
pipe jump right there.
But that ramp is, I made that for a truck. That's really high, so you get some height.
That's good though, right?
Yeah, it's great. Because it looks like you're going to hit the car. When you're filming this way, you can't see the ramp. That's why we hit it with the car. But you never touch the car.
So like you would hit it on this side
you
of the
can
car
do it
or
on
that
both.
side?
This is made for the driver's side. When you come up, I'll show
So
you.
you would have the pipe kind of in front of where the steering wheel is?
I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you. This
guy knows a lot. You got people that jump off of here and then airbags. All this is for wire work to train people.
Yeah, this is all for zip lines, and this is for high falls.
And I saw somebody roll off this garage here.
Oh yeah,
Onto a mat.
we did that. But see, when you're driving,
So this one we jumped off of a lot before.
This one.
Yeah, this was new one.
Oof. Here, that particular end, you would hit this side.
Oh, that side.
Yeah, because otherwise you go the other way. Now, when I want to, what do you call, ski a car and go on 2 wheels, I hit it on this side, and then this side goes up, and I run on 2 wheels.
That's what the truck's for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you took what? You took something out of it to make it like that.
I locked up the brakes. See, nobody can do all of that stuff. But this one, Sandy did this one for me. She turned this one over for me. Put dummies in them, and we use it for target shooting. Yeah.
What kind of gun you use for that?
Oh, I use M16s. I use machine guns. I got all kind of stuff.
I like the Uzi.
Yeah, the Uzi is one of the best guns.
Very well made.
You can buy those in Egypt for like $12.
So this is the way to go then, huh?
Yeah. See all the hardware, the special hardware that goes bolts to the metal. But you have to do this right to make sure that don't come loose.
So this is all trial and error. Like you built this after doing it for a long time.
Oh yeah. What we used to do is we make a whole cage, a complete cage in here, but you could only use it once.
And that's no good.
That's no good. So then I invented that, I said, why should we use this once? And I thought, we got to do it. So I asked a friend of mine that was a welder. He said, shit, yeah, we can roll something. So now a lot of the stunt guys have those.
I've seen them,
They just
yeah.
copied me.
They copied the main guy.
Yeah.
Let me see.
But that's solid. That one, I wouldn't use another one unless I really looked at it. 'Cause
So that's, oh yeah,
that damn
wow.
thing, you take two guys to pick it up.
Yeah, it's really heavy.
And all the other parts, these parts go to the back of it to hold it in, and the front of it to hold it in. It can't, ants.
And they're
Careful.
on my legs. I felt them.
Yeah, that's the worst thing in Florida.
Yeah, I've stepped in them barefoot before, and ooh, that was like the craziest pain.
Yeah.
I can shut that. It's rough to shut it. Can we get a shot of us to in front of this?
Yeah, any type of van that and you can pick these up, like I said, don't pay more than $200. Usually I get them for $150.
That's just because they know you're a legend.
And I tell people, I'm just going to
All three. How do we do that?
Cool. Got it, right?
This guy. I think we got it.
Got it.
This is the one you guys like to hit us with.
Yeah.
That was funny for you. I remember.
You can get one like this.
He said it again. Hit him again.
Yeah, I got a guy from Iceland went through, broke my windshield, went right through it.
That was in like 2001 though, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Cut 'em off a little bit.
Yeah, I remember that because I went through the window and I kicked the one guy in the face almost because couldn't get off the other side.
That was fun. Yeah, when you guys were here, this was a little different. We had a lot of fun times. Today, I don't have the same fun times.
This one was almost new then.
Yeah, this is brand new.
When I came here, it was pretty new.
Matt and I put this up together.
It was good. That's a good one.
Yeah, we use this side because of the wires.
This side is good still because that was still like 4 or 5 years ago when I came. I used it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
let me use it. Yeah.
Yeah, we still have the airbag. We'll put like I said, when the new guys come out, we'll put a new top on it, and then the guys will be jumping on it again.
Does your son help you a lot with it, right?
Yeah, he helped.
So he drove out. He had a stunt school in California, and he drove this truck here from California to Florida. Stunt action and safety coordinators. And see that? It's the car like flipping up over the other one. Super cool.
Students, I don't want this. My wife or my sons can't sell this place. It just keeps on going. I want the right teachers. I want some of the old guys that were here, they will teach again and stuff like that. That's what I want with this place. Because I've been offered a lot of money for this place already, and I don't want to sell it. I think I want to make the museum and everything so that other, people can get something out of it. Blow up this boat. I advertised this for filming. I'm waiting for a production to come in so they would pay me to blow that up.
Any gators in there?
Oh, that's a gator in there. He sits out here every once in a while. As soon as he sees us, he takes off like a bat out of hell.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Sleeping with the gators?
We don't worry. I worry about snakes.
Water moccasins, right?
Yeah, I don't like water. Sandy was chased with a water moccasin once, and I don't like snakes. And she doesn't like me killing them, but I kill every snake I see. Cameras, as many cameras as we can.
You think it's pretty safe?
Yeah.
chicken?
Is he okay? Is he sad?
He's
Where,
just,
did you bring
he
him?
smells. You want to see him?
Hi.
That's my youngest son.
Hi, pussycat. Meow.
Say hi, Bug Bug.
She likes to ride. Little bugs on it all.
You built this like this
Yeah,
past year?
I thought when the Patani came, I didn't have nothing to do, so I made a little hut.
Yeah, he built that all by himself.
That's a cool hut there.
I
That's
put my lawnmower.
that's really cool.
Yeah, I gotta finish it. Put the top on.
Nobody lives in the trailer anymore, huh?
No, that's where the students are gonna go.
That one.
Yeah.
The other one's condemned.
Well, no, it's a storehouse.
Yeah. This is another van. He loves vans. He claims he gets these for $200. I don't know if that's true. Maybe in like look, he's got Kahana on the license plate in there. That's so legendary. And this is the car dolly right here. That's how we're gonna tow the car here. Hopefully.
Tries to get all the birds.
Do you still scrap ever?
Huh?
Scrap?
Oh yeah,
Scrap.
Yeah, like the metal
Yeah.
recycling.
Oh,
yeah. I
cans.
sell cans and scrap of everything.
Cans, yeah.
I got a lot of scrap here.
We
Lot
used
of
to
steel.
scrap so
That's
hard.
full of stuff. And when you
The whole
come, maybe
thing.
you can go nuts with it. And he had scripts in there, old scripts, and they're ruined.
Yeah, the water got to them.
What do you mean by that?
Scripts.
Scripts of movies,
Movies
some of the
and
old
old
movies.
like film.
Yeah, some of
The
the old.
real scripts
Wow.
Yeah.
from them, and they got wrecked.
In the barn, yeah. That was where the museum was going to be, right? Is?
Well, we were going to do a guest house.
We're going to do just we don't know what we're going to do.
Money.
Yeah. Do we
Light
have?
won't come through the windshield also.
So you would wire it or drill it down? Just wire it?
I put a wire on it. So usually when we blow up a car and take it off, we get it started, we take the battery out. Take the battery out. And a lot of times I'll disconnect the gas tank and put a little gas can up here like a little beer can.
So there's not much to explode, right?
So it don't explode, because it can explode.
Yeah.
See, without the battery it can't explode. But your car still runs without the battery.
You get
All
it
cars run
started, take it
without the
out.
battery.
Do they?
Yeah, as soon as you start it, you take out the battery.
Amanda.
It still runs. But then I wire all this down. I take off all those cleaners and stuff like that. Because you never know, anything could go through the windshield. Windshield could break. A lot of times we take off the windshield. And what I'll do, if we're going to turn this car over, I'll put tape over here. Tape will go all over here like an X. So if it does break, it holds together.
Like when they do that for like storms too,
Yeah.
even I say. Like,
See, the thing
Hurricanes.
is, everybody says, oh, you can turn over a car. You can't. You got to really think. Because you can turn over a car, yes, but can you live through it?
So you have to like set the car up.
Yeah, I set the car up. I want to make sure I do another one.
Yeah, exactly.
See, anytime you do this, you're talking about when you roll a car with an explosion, you're getting $5,000. They pay you $5,000. They pay me $5,000 to roll
So
it.
you want to make sure that you,
So I want to make sure I do it
Do it.
in one take.
so then you can move on to the next one.
Right. Yeah. People think it's, oh, this is simple. No. You got to think. It's not simple. You can get killed. And that's what's wrong with the younger generation. They just want to do it. I don't want them to do it without knowing the safety part of it.
Legend.
All right, so we just left. It's really noisy. The Kahana's ranch. Like I say, sometimes life comes full circle and you can't stop it. So first time Sammy got to meet them. Extremely influential people in my life, and we will be back pretty soon. We were talking about ideas, and he's running a stunt camp in January, and he wants me to come by and do some stuff there for the students. So here we are at Florida Citrus Center, and they have, what do they have?
Turner's claiming they have live baby gators. Is that even a real thing?
She says I'm claiming. These are orange trees. You could just grab one of those and bring it back home. It wouldn't. This place has all the claims. There they are.
They're so cute. They look like putt-putt. Oh my god, they're so freaking cute. I can't.
Yeah,
if they stayed that size, I'd fully
people
have
buy them and then they get huge. And then it's like, what do you do with them?
Well, you have to have the resources and stuff, like the space, right? Like a lot of land and a giant.
Oscar, Harold, Charlie.
Oh my god. These are their names.
The problem is I'd never be able to sell them if I had them. They're so damn cute.
Why would you sell them if you got one?
I'm saying these people are selling them. Like what?
No, they're just baby chickens. Give me those babies. Hi.
Were you thinking I was insane when I said they had them?
Dude, they're so cute.
The thing is, it's so wrong. Cause like, look at this. They just have their heads above them.
That's so creepy. Why do they have that?
And like this big dog here.
Wait, why did they do that? Whoa. Why do you have all these heads, dude?
I don't know.
That's creepy. Big bug. What a drive this ride is. Salute to all the truckers, because if you don't drive on 95, you don't, like, ever or often, you don't realize how everything that we take for granted is delivered in trucks. So hats off. It's savage out here, and they do turnarounds. So savage.
Imagine driving there, getting home, being like, all right, load it up, and going back. I couldn't imagine it, because I don't think I could ever do it. Mentally, nothing about the physical of it. He's a good boy, look at him.
So tired.
Okay, we officially made it home. So, I don't know how people do that drive a lot, because it is nuts. MJ didn't have to do it. He was here with his godfather, Paul. But, hope you guys enjoyed this last video from the trip. Mr. Kahana and his wife, Sandy, are some of the most important people in my life. Even though I don't get to see them often, they are big influences, and I hope you guys enjoyed his stories and his compound and his house and all that. We will be back to see them hopefully in the next couple, maybe a month, something by next year, hopefully, like the beginning of next year, to do some he's doing a stunt camp, the same one that I went to actually, at his compound. He's starting it up again after not doing it for like 4 or 5 years,
and we're going to go and help him do a few different things. So stay tuned for that. It should be cool. And I just saw this was left. Grab this note. MJ is super stoked right now.
Sorry, just
MJ, look, he's doing a rub on me.
talking to Sammy J. Stop by to say hi and drop off some claims for you and the Kikis. Fellow storage unit, trash picking flea market, Columbus Hustler. Watch your YouTube channel almost daily. Keep living the dream, Gary. Yeah, spend some time in Central Florida. Live now in Southampton, about 5 miles from Columbus Market.
So the boy dropped off something on the porch. Paul told us about this.
Your grandma let you guys have...
It's tied really
what is
tight,
this?
so I won't be able to untie it.
I know this is awful, wasn't
That's our ball. Paul was using that, I bet.
it? No way he was using it. That was Landis and Lucky's bowl.
Yeah, but he was eating some soup.
If he did that, he's a savage.
Check this. What do we got? Oh, cool. A tarp.
Yeah.
I wanted one like this. Actually, my idea was to get a tarp like this so if we ever put the boat on an island somewhere, we could cover it up and no one would see it.
I thought it was for the Kikis.
Oh, it is probably actually.
For Big Mama's house,
Wait.
right? Or no?
Wait, yeah, or for the cats on the boardwalk. No, for Big Mama probably, right?
Yeah, for her
Oh,
house.
so I'm a glutton trying to take Big Mama's tarp.
Yeah, and you could
Oh, look.
put a roof. Ooh.
And these are good foods. Grain free.
Oh, you guys got your snackety snacks.
Thank you, Gary.
Buddy. Thank you,
your friend
Gary.
I was trying to steal Big Mama's tarp. Like, hey, I'm gonna use this.
Yeah, you were.
I'll get another one for my own self. That's for Big Mama.
Close.
Crow's trying to adjust. But
Yeah.
we're tired. So, what's the claim?
Claim is keep your chin up and good night or good morning. Yoo. We're going to sleep.
Don't be afraid to do things that you love with your life. Too short not to.
This is true. Spread love, not hate.
Okay, we're back home. Merry Christmas, everyone. Look at our tray. But I wanted to end the video with saying that we got a hold of the Kim Kahana book that is finally written about his life story, and I've read, I don't know, 80% of it, so I didn't finish it, but highly recommend. Not just saying that because I'm friends with them. This is a really cool story, very, very interesting and inspiring too. But I wanted to say we're back home safe and sound. We've been here for a while now. It just took us a little bit to get the videos out, and we have at least one really cool video that we've already filmed here while back in New Jersey that I think you guys are going to enjoy. Also contemplating whether we're going to do a live feed Christmas Eve, maybe. So leave a message, leave a comment if you think that's a good idea. If you think it's a bad idea because people are maybe busy Christmas Eve, also let us know, because we're not definitely sure yet, but we will be back in Florida again in a few weeks, and for the time being we've been posting everything we possibly could on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Instagram, whatever, trying to sell everything because we did go through a spurt of just buy. Now it's time to sell. So we haven't been making as many videos because sitting and posting is not interesting to film. But keep the dream alive, everyone, and keep pushing. See you in the next video.